Hello, dear friends. This is Lloyd Tupper speaking to you on Friday, December 23rd. First and foremost, I wish to bless you, bless your house, bless the doorway into your house, blessings upon your family, blessings upon you for this wonderful season that we are now in the midst of. For the light has truly returned. As you know, the winter solstice is now upon us. It arrived 2 days ago along with Hanukkah. So I wish all our Jewish friends happy Hanukkah. The Torah has been lit. The path is now being shown, and the light has returned upon the earth. I am reminded of a wonderful saying from Scripture, that the light came upon the earth, and it dwelt among humankind. But men preferred the darkness, and they rejected the light. And so the question for me and for you at this time of year, and prayerfully for those of us who have been attending the Troward lectures for now over 10 months, are we prepared? Have we opened our heart and our minds? Have we put down our prejudice, our unforgiveness, our self-loathing, our self-denial, our lack of faith, our unwillingness to look for greater good in each other and in our world and beyond? Because if we have, and I do believe we have, the light will enter us. It will illuminate us, and it will prepare us for our divine purpose. Let me give you a quote from the Sanskrit. It says as follows, "Give your gifts." The Sanskrit sign for humanity means divine dispenser of gifts, quote, unquote. That is what you are here for. That is what I'm here for, to be God's gift to the world. And how do we do this? Well, let me read something to you that is greatly inspirational to me at all times of the year, but in particular, at this particular time of the year when we celebrate Hanukkah and, of course, the birth of Jesus, and when, of course, the light returns to the earth through that symbolism. It's from Joel Goldsmith's Infinite Way. In quote, it reads, "We must begin our new days of light with the inner reminder of our true identity. We must identify ourselves as spirit, as principle, as the law of life unto our affairs. It is a very easy thing to do to remember that we have no needs. We are infinite, individual, spiritual consciousness, embodying within ourselves the infinity of good, and therefore we are that center, that point of God consciousness which can feed 5,000 any day and every day, not by using our bank account, but by using the infinity of good pouring through us, the same as it poured through that man who achieved Christ, who was the light that dwelt among us. We do not meet people with the idea of what we can get or what they can do for us. And this, my friends, is the most important line. But what we go out into life as the presence of God. But what we go out into life as the presence of God. End of quote. So I know for all of us who have just finished up this wonderful first year of the Troward Institute, that you know who you are. I know who I am. and I know who everyone else is. They are the temple of the living presence. Every Christmas tree I look at, every menorah that reflects the lights, the twinkle, the hope, as Paul said, Christ in you, our hope and glory for all people. But it's in all of us, regardless of our faith, even those who claim to be atheists or agnostics. Whatever, that light, as Bacon said, can never be sniffed out. It is always there. And this season fans it into an eternal flame that lights our way. For this is the return of the light. And it is here. It is in you. And it is in me. Let us rejoice. To some other information I wish to share with you at this year end, and that is that I must postpone, regretfully so, our planned meeting on January 1st. I myself am entering into a care facility, otherwise known as a hospital, to have an entire knee replacement. Many of you who have been attending my lectures over these several months have noticed that I have been having a challenge with my knee. Well, I have finally made the choice. There is a titanium knee waiting to be put into Lloyd Tupper, and it will be done on the 29th. So I have arranged to delay our meeting, now planned for January 1st, and postpone it to January 15th. Same time, same place. The Wonderful Century Club in San Francisco, 2 p.m. Remember, there is parking across the street, and there will be information on this site so you can be reminded. Lastly, I would like to say thank you for all your cards, your well wishes, your emails, your telephone calls. Many of them have asked, what could I send you, Lloyd, in thanks for the work you have given me and the spiritual nourishment? And this is what I would like. If you would care to send a contribution to the Troward Institute at 10 4th Street, Suite 220, Santa Rosa, 95401, California. We will use that as payment for our first meeting, now scheduled for January 15th, and an additional security deposit, which is being required by the club. That's really what I want. And I believe that's what you want. For this is a glorious work that we, not me, have evolved at the inspiration of Spirit, that light within us. So again, the name to make out your offering is the Troward Institute. Address 10 4th Street, Suite 220, Santa Rosa, 95401. So I will close with this. A blessed Christmas, a happy Hanukkah, and may there be peace in our hearts. May we all turn toward the light. May we know that Christ Spirit that was in Buddha, in the loving hands of a Mother Teresa in Calcutta, that loving light, that Christ Spirit, as Paul wrote, in you, in me, it's truly our hope, and it's God's glory. I know who you are. Now you know who I am. And together, dear friends, as we enter this new year, trust me on this. We are, and we shall continue to overcome. For where two or more have gathered, there in the midst of them am I. That is the true message of this season. Let us rejoice. Let us give thanks. And let it be so. See you on the 15th. I can't wait. God bless. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah.